everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys an incredible experience that I'm having here living in Mexico City. Exploring like the vibrant culture and the traditions. So let's get right into it all. Let's get right into it because this is something that I oftentimes have to keep reiterating to people that may say Mexico is scary or Mexico is this or Mexico is that. And as a person, again, all my videos, I tell you guys the places that I've lived. This is one of the most welcoming. From London to Barcelona to now Mexico, this is one of the most welcoming places that I personally have ever been. Living in Mexico, it's been nothing short of like life changing for me. From the different dialects to the people that are just so nice. Like from the moment that I arrived, I immediately felt captivated by like the warmth of Mexico, the friendliness, the camaraderie, like the family of all of this. Um, and the people are just different. Again, I think I said it in another video. They just remind me of my grandmother. You know, it's oftentimes that I can see someone and then it's a lot of times I shop in like the mercados and people are like, hola, hola, hijolito, or they always call me like their son or their grandson, or it's always just so lovely. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm actually looking at the notes that I wrote for the channel as well. Um, One thing that fascinates me the most was incredibly just how incredibly diverse Mexico is, like the cuisine. And you would think, most people would think tacos and tacos and tacos and tacos, but they have so much mouth-watering food, like literally from the street tacos to the spicy salsas, to the flautas, to the volcanes, to chilequiles, huevos rancheros. They have agua frescas. Okay, let me tell you about these. I think it's horchata. Horchata, I told you guys before, horchata tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch for the Americans. But they have one called Jamaica, and it's basically like a cranberry juice, but not a cranberry juice, if that makes sense. I haven't quite looked up into what exactly Jamaica is. I think it's probably like a seed or a flower, but it's absolutely amazing. I also just couldn't resist how colorful the streets are with fruit like aguacates, naranjas, manzanas, or avocados, oranges, apples, strawberries. But it's like on every single corner, and it was vegetables as well. And that was something that I think I told you guys about. That was very common in. It actually wasn't common in Barcelona. Never mind. They have more markets in Barcelona, but Mexico, since the day that I arrived, it has been fruit everywhere, everywhere. And then it was just like exploring Mexican culture and traditions. Of course, I think I'm more excited about the El Dia de Muerto, which is basically Halloween for Mexico, or from America's Halloween is El Dia de Muerto. Um, and I'm so excited. I think I want to dress up, but I don't know if it's actually going to be like cultural appropriation. So I have to ask a couple of people if that's actually okay for me to do. But whether it was me attending festivals, attending Pride, attending any like concert, sometimes there's always like these small little pockets of like parties, places, and you know you're used to a club. This is like somebody's like garden area, and it's a DJ, and it's full on. And I think for me, that was something that was very important for me to see. It was like, wow, I had to grasp. I think I made a video about it when I finally said I found my tribe in Mexico. It was just like a night of just partying, and I just couldn't really think of anything else. But also the architecture, I think I've said that in the video as well. The architecture here totally reminds me of America. And you know, this country's older. Excuse me, this country's older. So like the colonial architecture in the cities like, of course, Mexico City, Guadalajara, you can see things and your mind is like blown. Like for me, my mind was blown seeing some of the things. Like you're wandering through like these cobble streets, especially like in Puerto Vallarta, they have these cobble streets that you're just like, what? I couldn't help but marvel in like the intricacies and the detailing and how vibrant these cities really have been to me, because it's something so different, especially coming from Spain for a few years and now being here. You see just how rich and how it's showcased and how rich this country really is in history. One of my favorite experiences would have to be going to Estacas or Oaxaca. Like that experience, oh my God. Standing in the midst of like this beautiful, colorful city, but even being in like Estacas or Tepoztlan, and you see these beautiful mountains and you see this all this scenery behind you. And I remember driving down the road and I saw these kids playing soccer, football. And when I saw them and their backdrop, I remember the first thing I said was, wow, this is nothing short than a postcard right now. Like that was like a profound moment in my experience, that I was able to fully embrace this country. And then it just really just intrigued me more to see what else this country could have to offer and what else I could take from it as well. Living in Mexico taught me the importance of cherishing family and friends, celebrating life. Um, from lively fiestas to heartwarming gatherings. I was constantly surrounded by love and joy. And that was something that I got that from my friends in Barcelona, but I didn't get that from the community in Barcelona. The Mexican people uh, try so hard to truly know how to embrace you to the fullest. And I'm grateful. I always say that in my posts and things like that. I'm truly grateful for being embraced into a culture that I'm not originally from. And I think that is something that's very indicative of the people that are here in Mexico and who they truly are and what they truly live by and what they truly mean when they say life, live life, love each other. And I never see a person not embrace each other, not hug each other, not kiss each other. And I'm sure it happens, as I know somebody's going to comment like, well, you don't know. I don't care. And I love to be able to see all of that in just in my face, just the love and the nurturing and the ability to just keep going. And that for me is something that really shows me what a country is truly about. So I hope you enjoyed hearing about my unforgettable journey in Mexico. If you have any questions you want me to cover any topic in the future, or any of the future of my videos, posts, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, for more travel adventures with Jacques. Until next time, ciao, amigo. Hey, before you go, I need some help. Just by liking, commenting, and subscribing to my page, it allows me to keep expanding the Gossy Trails. I don't do paid ads or promotional offers at all, but just by doing that little part, you keep allowing me to trailblaze these beautiful countries.